The second half of the admin page includes a new order page, auto assembly, which is coming soon, clean, ready, pickups, mostly to do with the POS app. So let's start with the new order page. You can set a default ready by date. So you don't need to every time you create a new order. If you notice, every time you create an order, you're supposed to say ready by Saturday 28th and submit it. Now, if you don't want that prompt message to come every time, what you could do is you could say one day excluding Sunday, or one day excluding the weekend, or one day excluding Sunday only. Or you could just keep it on none and put it every time. I mean, some people prefer this to make things simpler. Now, there's also the default ready by time. Some people put it midday, some people after lunch, some people late at night. You can also choose how you want to notify your customers. Now, this is up to you. If you don't want to spend too much on SMS, you can just notify by email. If you want to do both, you can do both. If you don't want to bombard your customers, you can put it on none. Also, this remembers the last time the customer chose the option he chose to be notified. So let's say you can choose it to remember it from their first order or from their most recent order. Personally, I would choose the most recent order because that is a better reflection, because he would probably want to be notified the way he was the last time since he changed it. The default payment method is usually pay on collection, but you can change that to card and cash or check. They based on your operations. Some people, most of their payments are by card, some are by cash, some are on collection once you pick up the goods or deliver them. Now, the shortcut buttons for the sections on the new order page, there are the tabs and there's the scroll to section. Now, this is completely up to you. You want it by tabs, or would you like to have to scroll? That's really up to you. Personally, I like it the way it is. Now, on that page, you can also allow the staff to modify prices on an order. So the product page, usually the admin is the one who's in charge. The boss sees the charge of editing it, but you can allow them to modify the prices on a specific order as well. You can also show searchable the customer ID. So some people like to search for their customers based on ID. You can add that. So then ID number 1 is John, ID number 2 is the second customer, Simon, or whoever. Now, in the quick item notes, as I showed you on the new order demo video, here you can choose what you want there. Like, if I have brands, I would want the option of brands. Some people don't want the options of brand, style, or pattern since they don't do them. It makes their item notes much easier to use, much easier to read. So this is just for simplicity. If I have brands, I'll add brands, and I have styles, I'll add styles. Now, you can automatically make the order a delivery if the customer address is present. Completely up to you as well. Some customers give us their address but don't want it to be a delivery every time because they walked in. So I think it's nice not to take this. But if you have someone who only delivers, or most of your customers only who give your address order deliveries, then you'll take it on. We can also enable retail orders. This is also related to you if you sell or not. So this just skips the clean and ready page and goes straight to straight payment. The quick drop feature, I spoke about it earlier as well. This can be enabled or disabled here. Some customer comes in with 3 pieces, generates a temporary ticket, and then later on you can do the logistics. As for the promo code, you can show it or not show it on the new order page. Up to you, also just for simplicity. The auto assembly is coming soon. On the clean and ready page, for the clean page, you can track the progress of individual garments if you want or not. That's completely up to you, whether you want it based on the customer or based on the garment. You can show the contact info in the column, so you can ring the customer immediately if the contact info is on. And if you use the locker systems, you can use the locker number and code. You add it here. So every time you clean an order, you choose the locker number and code and goes to. And if you use the racking system, So if I use rack 1, rack 2, rack 3, rack 4, or big rack, small rack, whatever, I take this as well. So every time I click a clean, it will ask me for a rack, as you can see in the video for racking. On the ready page also you can allow batch processing. Some people allow this, some people don't. Some people remove this in case someone batch cleans by mistake. Now, the extra thing they have on ready page is showing the outstanding balance for customers on the delivery printout page, which I showed you earlier. So it's completely up to you to take that option. Now, if you have that option ticked, and you update and then you go to the ready page, you can see it here. Now that's for clean, ready, and new order. As for the pickup page, only option here is to make it check for pickups every 5 minutes. We also integrate with Toucan for your drivers and on fleet. So any orders coming in from Clean Cloud go straight there as well in the pickups if you have integrated it. As for the products page, you can choose whether it shows the cost price column or not, and whether it has a product ID or not based on how you scan your products. And then we have the notifications. Here you choose what you want on the notification. If you want the notification to say dry cleaning, just leave it empty. If you want the notification to say laundry, just write laundry. This is the color of the header of the email you want it to be. So let's say I like the color green because my laundry is called clean green and we're environmental friendly. You can also choose the header text color. So this is the color of the text. We're not going to make it, we'll put the text in white since the background is in green. You can show your logo on that email notification. Now, this is completely up to you. Do you want to send an email SMS notification every time your order is delivered? So the moment the order is delivered, the guy gets a notification. That's up to you. And you can also enable marketing email and SMS opt-in checkbox. So this is if the user wants to get marketing emails or not. You have to, it's better if you ask them. So this will take their permission, which will let you then send marketing emails to them. You can also itemize the prices in the email. So it can put the prices per item. And you can add additional information here based on what you want. The last part of the admin page would be updating your card details. So you'd click update card details in the bottom below. And then if you change your card, boom, you